Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today on Cooking Up Love, we are making Jalapeno Popper Monkey Bread. This is such a simple recipe. It takes a little bit of time to rise, but outside of that, it couldn't be simpler. On game day, it's all about the food, and you guys know I love everything with a little bit of spice. Tacos, buffalo chicken, and of course, jalapeno poppers. This is the perfect recipe to start the morning of a big game or a party. Everyone's gonna love this jalapeno popper monkey bread, and the best part is it won't stress you out. You'll have over 40 bites of delicious, spicy, cheesy goodness. Let me show you how to make it. Here's the ingredients for our dough, and you can also use biscuit dough or even pizza dough. Start by mixing 2½ teaspoons of yeast, a 1/4 cup of warm water, this is 105 degrees, and 1 teaspoon of sugar. Give this a swirl and let it sit for about 5 minutes until it's bubbly and foamy. Start melting the butter now in the microwave so it has a chance to cool down a bit for the next step. Measure out 3/4 cup of milk and heat this in the microwave for about a minute. Measure out 3 tablespoons of sugar, 1 cup of flour, a teaspoon of salt. Add the milk, and it should be between 105 and 110 degrees, the 2 tablespoons of melted butter, and the beaten egg. Give this a mix until all the ingredients are incorporated and the mixture is pretty smooth. And then add the remaining 2½ cups of flour. This is a super easy puffy dough, kind of like a Texas kolache. Mix the dough until it's shaggy like this, and then dump it out and knead it for about 3 minutes until it comes together into a ball and the dough is nice and silky smooth. Put the dough ball into an oiled bowl, cover it with plastic wrap, and let this rise in a warm place for 30 minutes. Next up, make the jalapeno popper filling. Take a look at our ingredients, and I've also listed them and the recipe in the description box below. Take the seeds and the membrane out of 1 or 2 jalapenos and then finely dice them. So I tasted my jalapeno and it's pretty spicy, so I'm just going to be using 1 for this. And I've got about 2 tablespoons here of the diced jalapeno. In a medium bowl, combine 1 8-ounce package of room temperature cream cheese with a 1/2 teaspoon of salt and a 1/2 teaspoon of ground black pepper, and then add the diced jalapeno. Add 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese and stir this all to combine it. Cut the remaining jalapeno into slices and hold these for when we put together the monkey bread. Liberally butter a bundt pan and melt 4 tablespoons of butter and pour it into a small dish. Okay, now for the dough. It's doubled in size, so punch it down, and I'm going to divide it in half first, and then keep dividing until I have pieces that are smaller than a golf ball, about 1.5 inches in size. Press each dough ball flat, and then add about a 1/2 teaspoon of the jalapeno popper filling. Press to seal the edges, and roll the dough in your hands back into a bit of a ball. These jalapeno popper bites are great with our homemade ranch that I made with our buffalo chicken dip, and I'll link that recipe for you up above and put it down below in the description. If this is your first time at our channel, welcome. We're making easy, no-fail recipes that you can make with confidence and share with everyone you love. I'd love to have you join us every week when we share new recipes. Subscribe to find out when we've posted a new recipe. Once you've filled the first batch of dough balls, roll them in the melted butter and start adding them to the bundt pan. Continue with the remaining dough. Making the dough balls and filling them will take about 15 minutes. Get yourself a helper to make it even faster. So once the first 2 layers are in, add some cheddar cheese and jalapeno slices. Layer on the rest of the filled dough balls, and then top with more cheese and jalapeno slices. And drizzle with your favorite hot sauce. Cover this with plastic wrap for 1 more hour, then uncover it and pop it into a preheated 350-degree oven. Bake for 25 to 35 minutes until it's golden brown on top. Let it sit in the pan for 10 minutes and then use a knife to loosen the edges where the cheese may have gotten a little crusty. And then flip it out of the pan. Doesn't this look amazing? The cheese is warm and gooey, and it's got that kick from the jalapenos that ties everything together into a not-so-classic app that's so delicious and easy. It'll become a staple at your game day parties. I know you'll love this recipe, and everyone will love you for making this super easy Jalapeno Popper Monkey Bread. Hey guys, if you like this recipe, do me a favor and hit the like button. It really helps us out. And if you're looking for more easy and delicious party food, check out this playlist I put together for you. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.